Student outcomes were not what we would hope. Our academic growth, our academic proficiency, none of those things were where we wanted them to be, nor were our school cultures and climates.
I mean, we were working hard, but we just weren't doing the right things. And at that time, we didn't know what the right things were.
There's one turnaround option, that is bring in an outside organization to manage your schools. We sort of made up our own version of that. We're going to bring someone in to help us build our capacity to make our schools better. And that really became the bedrock of our work. So we sort of took this state solution and twisted it to fit a rural community, and it's actually been super successful.
We discovered that there was lots of opportunity for grant funding, and our district went after that pretty aggressively. And through that support, we were able to build strong partnerships and get the right people here with us, to partner with us, to make the changes.
We've worked with the Turnaround Network at the Colorado Department of Education, and they have really helped us to kind of reform our systems and ensure, that we're supporting classrooms.
If you have the opportunity, join the Turnaround Network, because that organization was so influential in really helping me as a leader develop some skills and have some support that I wouldn't have had.
In order for us to retain teachers, we need to build on their strengths. So when new teachers come to us, they understand that this is a building where you will receive lots of feedback and lots of coaching. And the teachers who buy into us and buy into that model are psyched for that work, because they know that that's their opportunity to improve their craft.
We knew that we really had to think about our instructional model and what were we doing in classrooms to really engage kids, to make sure that our teachers had the support they needed to do their work, and just really start to think about that. So we started looking for a partner in the work, and at that time we had a partnership grant from the Colorado Department of Education, so that helped support that. And through kind of looking at different partners, we landed on working with this group, Expeditionary Learning.
By pretty immediately bringing Expeditionary Learning to the table as a partner, the community sort of understood where we were, but then right away saw a path forward that sort of held a lot of promise.
One of the key things that changed the momentum was shortly after Wendy was hired, we also knew that we needed to build a new high school. We passed a bond, which was the first bond that was passed in this community in 30 years. We knew that the momentum, people were focusing on the schools again.
When CDE let us know that the intermediate school and the high school were performance on the SPF, which is green, which is good, I remember when Wendy called me, and I remember saying back to her, green, green, green? And she said, green, green, green. And the feeling that I had in that moment it was incredible. I was so proud of all the work that adults had put in and all the work that kids had done. I mean, what we've learned is that any challenge we put in front of our kids, they will rise to. And to me, that was the ultimate reflection of that.
We really believe that you can build your capacity. It's not about getting rid of people, it's actually about bringing people on board and really making sure that they have the skill set they need and the resources they need to do the work successfully.
We are really proud of Lake County School District, Superintendent Wyman, and all the educators that have put so much work into this, because they have shown that their laser-like focus on student achievement really does work.
I think it's still more, to me, I'm more like we still have way more to do. We celebrate and we get excited, but we're not done.